Come on, come on. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, it's like worth living, should I?
Alright guys, today's the day, heading trout fishing in the mountains, going to Cherokee, North Carolina with Chad and the family, and I'm excited about it. Riddick's in the back here and these idiots can't drive, but grabbing some food real quick and heading up to Chad's and going to meet them there because the way to the mountains goes through their neck of the woods, so I'm just going to meet up with them. I think Chad's gonna ride with me, and Chad's daughter, his wife's gonna drive the separate car. So anyway, today's the day. Let's go trout fishing. So I'll try to get you guys some footage on the way up once we get into the mountains, because it's damn beautiful, and especially when we get out to the damn campground and all that good stuff, as well as obviously fishing in the river, because it's just a damn beautiful area. So let's go trout fishing. Alright guys, we've been on the road for about an hour, and so that means we're getting close to halfway. It's about a 3-hour drive to Cherokee, something like that. Say hey to everybody, Riddick. Say hey to everybody, Bub. You ready to get out already, ain't you, huh? You ready to get out? Too big for this car when I have the seat folded up regular, so he gets uncomfortable and all that good shit. I'm ready to get out and start pissing on things. So anyway, we'll continue to drive. We are definitely getting into the foothills already. It doesn't take long to get to the actual mountains at all, 45 minutes maybe, but just a lot of mountains to go through, the Great Smoky Mountains. So I'll definitely try to get the camera up here for some more scenery once we get up in here to the mountains. So right now it's basically just a long highway, although it's definitely hard to tell from the camera, just on this dashboard, which is vibrating like hell because the stand's a piece of shit. Definitely going up some big ass hills now, and we got mountains in the distance. This is gorgeous out here, guys. It's awesome, but we have a problem. We got up here, and apparently they closed trout fishing for 2 weeks out of the year, and it was not on the website, it was not on anything, and it closes tomorrow. So we have 1 day to fish on tribal land. So it's not a deal breaker, but it means we have to go somewhere else in the national forest and get a separate license now after tomorrow. Damn show is pretty. Say.
Where?
This is Riley. This is the cabin tour. We're up in our loft. So Riley and Riddick's gonna sleep beside me up here. There's my little bed.
There's my little bed.
This little loft area is pretty damn cool. Damn, Riley, you got your shit unpacked like you live in here.
I do live here.
And then there's down these little steps here. Little steps here. See ya. We got a bedroom in here. So there's a little bedroom in here in this little cabin. Another heating and air conditioning unit. There's the steps that go up to the loft. There's Riley coming down, swinging like a monkey.
Like a savage.
Yeah, she's savage. Here's towels and shit. There's Riddick waiting to go outside. This is the living area and the little kitchenette.
Yeah.
And the sink.
There's a bathroom in the other bedroom.
There's the loft up there where I'm sleeping. Here's our little bathroom and shower. Tiny shower with, well, they even got conditioner and shampoo dispensers. And then that bedroom again. And there's Mr. Riddick. TV, blinds, little kitchenette table. What you want, bub? You ready to go out and sit by the fire?
Say no, Riddick.
So let's go sit by the fire. Let's go sit by the fire. You ready? Alright guys, it's the end of day one. Really it was mostly a travel day, but hopefully you can hear me okay with the river in the background. It's pretty damn loud. I'm out here to try to go to bed a little earlier than usual since I'm not editing videos. And we're going to try to get up tomorrow and do some fishing. Tomorrow, like I said earlier, is the last day we can fish on the Indian reservation in Cherokee. We scheduled the trip because it was basically the only time we could come. And of course it happens to be the 2 weeks they shut it down. So anyway, I'm out here. The fire is now out. You can't really see it behind me. Sorry this is horrible lighting, but everybody's going to bed except me and Riddick, letting Riddick go to the bathroom. There's the cabin behind us there. You can see it's a nice little, I don't know, about a 400 square foot little mini house basically. So I just made Riddick a little pallet on the floor beside me and about to hit the hay and see if we can catch some fish tomorrow. So far I'm really enjoying it. You know, it's beautiful out here. It's nice and crisp at night, you know, and then about 60, 65 during the day so far. And it's supposed to be that about every day this week, except a little bit cooler at nights from this point on, but that's okay. That's what fires are for. So yeah, you can't see this really well probably, but there's a fire pit over there. It's pretty much going out. There's some embers and Riddick's laying back over there as well. So we'll get up tomorrow and try to get up early and get out here and see what we can do and catch us some trout. And most days we'll probably throw them back, but we're going to try, assuming we're catching some fish, to at least have one day of eating fresh mountain river trout. So we'll give that a shot, and we'll get you some good footage tomorrow in some of these areas because it's just absolutely gorgeous out here. All right, guys. So we'll see you day two. Come on. Day two, guys, and so far we ain't found shit. But this show is pretty. Rained a little bit last night, so all these rivers are a little bit swole up. And you can see it there behind me. We'll keep on keeping on. We're gonna catch some damn fish. That's a rainbow.
Polly's got her first rainbow.
Be pretty.
Look at that bad boy.
Pretty baby.
That's a good size too.
Damn, nice. Under the bridge?
Under the bridge.
Damn.
That was on Peach Power Bait.
Now these we have to keep in this area.
Hey guys, all right, so it's still day two. We're still on tribal lands trying to fish, and we've caught a couple fish. So we've got, I think, 3 on the stringer, and the limit is 10 each, but we're just kind of browsing the waters up and down the tribal lands. You see it behind me, this nice waterfall, or I guess rapid area, I guess you could say, and I'm trying to get in right behind this area where it kind of calms down, if you can see that. And that's kind of the area I'm trying to work here. This is gorgeous out here. Check out that view. That's gorgeous. And Chad and them's right up the way there a little bit. We kind of get separated as we walk around, but Anyway, guys, just want to show you some of this beauty out here. It's gorgeous. Hey guys, it's day three of the mountain expedition, the trout fishing expedition, and we can't fish on tribal lands today because the season ends for 2 weeks before it reopens, which we were never told about. So now we're on national forest land, and we're just kind of scouting out on the river here. Chad got out to kind of check it out because I'm pulled off on the side of the road here, but we're trying to decide where to stop. Yesterday we caught a total of 3 fish. So it's not great, but then again, we're all kind of trout fishing newbies, but you know, it's not hard to pick up by any means. So Chad's in there scouting the river while I'm in the car in case I need to pull the hell out of the way. So we're gonna find us a spot here on the national forest and try to catch some damn fish today.
There's some deep holes back that way. But then once you walk that path right where I stopped, that's as far as you can walk. All that shit is, you can't walk it. So there's a few spots and I didn't see any fish just kind of hanging out.
All right, so keep going.
Yeah. There's a deep hole back by that beaver dam, but
They didn't pull off yet. What the hell they doing?
but I mean, I'm kind of like you. We'll just find a spot to pull off and we can go walk, and that's usually what I do anyway.
What is this car doing?
But I want to make sure that there are, I don't know, I'm just looking at it in the water and everything, and I'm like, okay, let's find some fish.
You know, this river right here is a tiny little thing compared to the Raven Fork. There may not be shit up in here.
I don't know, it's gonna get wider too, so here's a couple pull-offs right here. There's all kinds of pull-offs.
You can't see down in there. There's a flat, there's one flat
Once
area.
you get down, it does open up a lot, but
You want to check or keep going?
check it.
Look at this right here. This is just fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous back here. You can see that. Here, let me flip this around so you can see it a little better. Gorgeous little spot back here. So let's head on back. Find us a fishing hole. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Beautiful. All right, guys, so we have moved on to another location, and we just tried a damn near perfect spot. If you know anything about trout fishing and reading rivers and all that, it was perfect. Not a damn single bite, no fish to be seen. It was clear water. Same basically river systems, but there's just nothing going on. We can't catch a break as far as fishing. Now it's actually snowing. So it's snowing up here, and we were just checking out another spot right here at another bridge. I mean, it's gorgeous up here, but just no fish to be found. And Chad's actually, there's a park ranger parked over here, and he's asking this park ranger if she knows where any good fishing holes are for this time of year. So we'll see what she says. But I mean, it's fun to get away, but you know, and we did catch a couple fish yesterday, 3 total between us. I caught one. Chad's wife Polly caught one, and Chad's daughter caught one. Chad's the only one that hadn't caught one. But those 3 fish are still in a stringer back at the cabin. They're strung up in the river, so they're still good to go. But I'll just have to take a picture with that one to prove it, because I was across the river when I caught it, and Chad took a picture from a distance, so you can't see shit. So I have to take a close-up picture of that to prove that I actually caught a damn fish. But I don't know. It's still a little vacay. So we'll see if we have any more luck. See what this park ranger says.
None of this is stocked. This is all wild trout water.
I knew it. I knew it.
And what wild trout water basically means is
No fish.
6 to 8 inch fish at the most. Most of the ones you're pulling out are going to be this big, this big. Nobody's having any luck around here.
So she's getting a lot of questions.
Yeah, and she said she thinks it's got something to do with the drought last year, because these are wild trout waters.
Damn, they closing roads for weather. We need to get the hell out of here.
They're closing the park up, I think. She said down on the Tuckasegee River, you can get a fishing guide and they can take you and they catch fish. And it's like, yeah, but that's like cheating. That's like, you know, that's like you playing on your kid's little league basketball team. You know, you wear them out.
Right.
That's cheating. Yeah. So,
I kick a kid's ass.
I know.
Yeah, let's see the cooked trout. I smell it over here.
The blood, enzymes.
What fish was that?
Chris's.
Nah, mine's going free.
Oh, not my fish.
Blam.
Oh yeah, right off.
Yeah.
Oh, looks nice.
She done.
What about the bones?
Mm-hmm. You eat around the bones.
Good morning, guys. It is day 4, and we are heading to a different location this morning. We're going to head south and go to the National Forest area right below the tribal area, because it's going to be a better chance of catching some damn trout, because the tribal area pretty much stays stocked. The National Forest areas around here are not stocked, so it's basically wild trout, which means far and few in between and smaller. So if we figure if we go south, right to the line, the boundary of the tribal area versus the National Forest, it's the same river system. So we figure, all right, those stocked fish, you know, they make their way downstream, there'll be a better chance of, it's essentially still stocked waters is what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna give this one last hoorah today, and go out here for a couple hours and give it a shot, and then come back and grill some steaks and be heading out tomorrow. And if I don't know, it's a possibility, because we actually woke up to snow this morning. There was 2 to 3, 4 inches maybe of snow this morning, and it's warm today and sunny. It's already melting away, but that was pretty cool to wake up to snow. And the day we got here was 65 degrees, but that's North Carolina weather for you. How's fishing?
Scare them all away. There ain't none. I think this is all man-made rivers.
This is all a big scam,
This is
dude.
all pool water. It's runoff from the local rec park.
Yeah, this is all scam. This whole industry is a scam.
And then there's no fish here because there's too much chlorine in the water.
Might be.
You smell that? Oh,
Morning guys, it is time to go home, day 5. So we're packing up now, getting ready to head out. Rick's over here doing his business. Come on, bud. Come on, Rick. And yeah, packing up everything and heading out. So turn this around so you can see this pretty view here. So this was our cabin over here. It's our cars, packing them up. Look, right up here, a little valley here surrounded by the rest of some mountains. Riddick, come on, bub. So it's been real, been fun. It's time to go home. We are just checking out of the cabin here and getting out of the campground. Gorgeous place, had a good time, got away and got to see some beautiful nature. We saw an otter, we saw some elk. It's really cool to see wild elk, just like on the side of the road. It's not like a zoo. We saw a beaver, a couple beavers actually, and a couple trout that we did happen to catch, but the fishing wasn't that great, but still a great trip, good time. I enjoyed it. I'll definitely come back. I enjoyed trout fishing, although again we only caught 3 total, but yeah, it was fun. But I'm also ready to get home, so ready to get home and get back to work. So let's hit the road. Alright guys, so we made it home finally. It's time to get the hell out of the car. Riddick's dying to get out and stretch and probably you know, piss on every tree he can. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed our little trip here. I didn't vlog it as much as I wanted to, but at the same time I kind of didn't want to. I wanted to stay away from computers and phones and all that stuff, but so much beauty up there, the camera won't do it justice, I'm sure, when I put this together. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this little trout fishing adventure. At least I got a little taste of it and a taste of some fish, and they were damn good. We put them damn things on an open fire after we cleaned them with in tin foil, and then we put garlic and butter and all that good stuff in there and cooked them for about 4 minutes on each side, flipped it a couple times. That was about it, and those damn things were the bomb. So I look forward to getting back up there in a couple months, maybe, depending on whenever I can go back, when the season's actually active, we can fish on Cherokee land the entire time. So anyway guys, I hope you dug the little video. I know I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting out of the house, but it's also time to get back home and get back to work. So thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you next time.